I am with Mr. Ryan Tuerck, a.k.a. Chowder, a.k.a. Hampshire, and a.k.a. look at this, ironically, Mobile 1, our #1 qualifier from yesterday. Dude, congratulations. High five. Come on out here in the sun. Let's sweat it out here together. How does that feel to be #1 qualifier? I mean, no pressure, seriously, but I felt the pressure for you. You seemed maybe a little uncomfortable on that first run, maybe putting down a safe run. Was that the case, or were you kind of just letting it all hang out?
I was kind of letting it all hang out, and I made a few mistakes. It was kind of a whatever run. I expected to be kind of mid-pack, but I ended up sitting 5th after my first one. I was like, all right, I think I can nab this one, no problem, as long as I put a nice run together. Yeah. So, next run, I was just like, whatever. I already got. I'm sitting 5th. Nothing to lose. Went out comfortable, had a great lap, and sitting #1.
And tell the Drift fans where you currently stand in the Formula Drift Championship as far as standings right now.
As far as standings go right now, I should have just moved up into 5th place in the standings because I got 12 points for qualifying first yesterday's. So unofficially, I guess you could say that. Unofficially, I'm in 5th in points, but leading up into this, I was 6th in points, 1 point behind Chris Forsberg.
And how crucial is it for you and the Gardella Racing Mobile 1 Yoparts team is qualifying? I mean, seriously, people kind of take it for granted, and I don't even think the Drift fans actually know how serious qualifying is, points-wise.
Well, this year they stepped up the qualifying points. So 1, 2, and 3 get a heck of a lot more points than they did in the previous years. So if you're qualifying first, you get 12 extra points, championship points, which is pretty serious and substantial. So I've always had trouble qualifying in the past, and this year I really wanted to focus, or one of my main goals was to get better at qualifying, and for me to be able to do it in the 3rd round of the series, really the Mobile 1 team is pretty stoked for
yeah, no, most definitely. And what have you changed from last year to this year? Not only head game, but let's talk mechanics here. Anything you've changed from last year to this year, or the team?
Yeah, I mean, the Gardella Racing team has made a few minor changes to the car. Just made it better for me, more comfortable for me on the track. I can drive the car in more angle. I can just pitch it in a faster angle now, and it just sticks and it holds. The Maxxis tires are just working out great for us this year. And, that's really about it. Minor motor mods where we got more of a power band to play with, so it makes it easier for me to drive the car. I don't have to stab the clutch all the time. I can basically just use my right foot and concentrate on the steering wheel and the angle and the e-brake instead of, having to worry about one extra thing inside the cockpit.
Yeah, no, it's crucial. And your background, I mean, you grew up, I mean, you are a true drifter. You don't have any traditional race car background. I mean, you do have motocross background. I don't know if people knew that, but I mean, are you just a street drifter gone pro?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm working in from the back end where, Tanner, Reese, Sam all have race car experience previously. I grew up on the streets just drifting, and took it all the way up to here, #1.
Banging away. Yeah, now, I mean, that's the juxtaposition of it. And then, off season. Let's talk about off season, literally, and let's talk about the product off seasons. This is a video. You don't see your face, but it got an amazing amount of hits and success. I mean, if you haven't seen it now, go to Vimeo, Off Seasons, Drift Alliance. How cool was that? How fun was that? And that's in your native New Hampshire.
Yeah, I kind of just stumbled upon that place magically, and it was just such an epic spot. And I know it's coming right into the fall season. I wish we could have done it maybe 2 weeks later, where all the trees were just, so bright, vibrant yellow, oranges. But, we just did it when we had the chance to do it. And, when I stumbled upon that place, I was like, I have to do this.
Yeah, you feel compelled.
I don't care what I'll go to. Whatever kind of legal stuff I have.
I'll deal with that later. Oh, got hot all of a sudden. But yeah, no, I mean, and you guys are East Coast team. Gardella Racing's Jersey. You're in New Hampshire, hence the live free or die, drift free or die on your helmet. Little known fact, you have a twin brother, and you know what? I think I would say almost triplets. Let's get your brother over here. And here, I mean, look at these guys. I mean, there are way too many Tuercks in the building right now, and I'm questioning myself. Was I interviewing Ryan or Justin or even Evan?
I'm questioning myself at birth whether they mixed our names up still. I mean, we need to get some blood tests going on to see if I'm Justin or Ryan still.
Yeah, I seriously don't know who I'm interviewing.
We have to paint our toenails when we were younger to tell us apart. So
tell us apart, and then
that was him. They painted his toenails. So
yeah, of course you're gonna tell them they did, right?
Exactly.
And Justin and Evan. Evan's the youngest, and Evan, you drift, and Justin, you just out of the military as of a year ago, I believe it is, right? And
About 3-4 weeks ago.
Oh wow! Congratulations, welcome back, and you guys are drifting fans. And Evan, I know you got a car, and Justin, you're building the car as well, right?
Yep. Yeah, I just actually bought the RT tuning car, and I've been driving that ever since I got out. Just been trying to get back into it. It's what we love. So
there's definitely something in our family blood where all of us are pretty talented, and
look at you, all of us are pretty talented.
As soon as they get the experience they need, I'm sure they'll be right up here with the rest of the best of the rest.
Yeah, no, and I know that Gardella Racing is basically a farming new town. Steve Angerman is your spotter. He's an up and coming driver. You guys are really passionate about drifting at the Gardella Racing, team / family, and obviously a testament to the family here. So the Turkish brothers, the Hampshire, the Chowder, whatever you want to call it. High five, guys! High five. Evan, Justin, Ryan, Justin. Well, regardless, one of them is Ryan Tuerck. So we'll see you out on track, buddy. And that's it for Ryan Tuerck and the Gardella Racing Mobile One, Yo Parts, Pontiac Solstice GXP, and our #1 qualifier.